Welcome back, Dave, ABQ, SCNC, 15th installment of Road to the Show. For Curtis Elliott playing as him, we are on the calendar in August 2019, last month of the season in AAA. Hoping to get Curtis to the show and the 40-man roster. We'll see what happens though. Playing against Lehigh Valley for about 3 games as the Bats in AAA for the Reds. Here we go. A 68 overall is Curtis Elliott. We can up our plate vision, our plate discipline, our contact, which is what I think we'll end up doing. Fielding cap. I need to raise our durability cap, but it is not letting me do that. So we're going to try contact here. We're going to raise our contact up. Our cap is 69, and we are currently in the 50s, so let's do that. Hand-eye coordination drill. Curtis Elliott, welcome, sir. Play ball, yeah. So we're going to do this one. This is the balls flying, trying to hit him in the red zone here. Dante, I got your stuff. It's going to go out tomorrow. My wife had already left for the mailbox. Appreciate you reminding me. But it is going to be on the way. Got a big T here. Going to try to hit the ball in the zone. Getting Curtis Elliott to AAA in the Reds organization. Well, they're trying to get at least a bronze. I can't remember if it was the regular Andujar or the Andujar Chrome, so I'm just sending you the Chrome. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, though. Wife is currently on a Target run. She thinks she's sick as she did not stop by the clearance section, and all she did was buy cards. So it's pretty funny. Hi.
Hi, can I watch?
Sure. Yeah, and Tatis as well. Yep, you're correct, sir. Got both those coming out to you. They'll be in the mail starting tomorrow. Hopefully the post office does not shut down like everybody else. I mean, it's kind of selfish of me to be cool with my work shutting down, but not the post office. But selfish I am going to be. Only for the fact that it's going to get you guys' stuff to you. Sorry, postal workers, if you are subscribed to this channel. We're gonna get at least a silver here. I think I need 40,000 for a gold. We're probably definitely not going to get that. Oh, we did get a gold. Nice. Barely making it on the last one for a gold.
Good job, Dad.
Well, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you.
This AAA player has been
Curtis, you've been tearing up the International League. What's your response to the speculation that the Reds should call you up? Restaurants and bars must close by 5 p.m. in Kentucky. Yep. So my work didn't have to close. There are other places that are open. So kudos to them. They have been ahead of stuff, and I've told you guys this. They've been ahead of stuff this whole time. I think we're going to pick I can't think about that stuff. I got to just play. Or going to the bigs would be nice, but I'm focused on helping the AAA team win. Let's go heart and soul here, Curtis.
Excellence commands
was it Mary de Blasio is trying to tell states how to run their states? He was on the news. I know they have their reasons, but my time will come, I think, is what we're going to do on this one.
And an invitation.
I do
to
feel
the
bad,
big
as most
stage
of the
is
positions that are being forced to close are tipped positions. So these people, if it is 30 days, are going to be hurting. Hopefully the stimulus package that the government's trying to approve does get put through. Say hi.
Hi.
Now here we go. We're going to play the last month of AAA here. Hoping to get brought up in the 40-man call-up. Sound like the cat was saying hi. Nope, Curtis says hi.
The game's future stars are on display.
All right, Louisville Vats versus the Iron Pigs.
On the show tonight, the
Iron
opener of a
Pigs?
three-game
Yeah,
series
that's their name, the
between
Iron Pigs.
What are the Iron Pigs? That's so funny.
Lewis Cunningham, a southpaw from
the name of the team,
Illinois,
bub.
gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any
Ending the
thoughts?
inning right before they get to us. These guys are tearing up our pitcher. A double and two singles leaves first and second with nobody out in the first inning.
Into the box now, Dylan
And we are up on defense here. 2-2 is the count. Lehigh Valley already up 1-0 after 3 straight hits.
Here now the 2-2.
You're in the Iron Pigs?
Trying to get,
Ground towards short. The second from
no, we are the Bats. Trying to get a double play. Looks like we got it. Runner goes over to third though, as there was nobody out.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot
So we're
right now, and they can
basketball
both swing
week.
the bat.
Tomorrow we're going to be opening up a blaster of 1920 Donruss basketball, and then a box of Panini Contenders that's going to have either a relic or an autograph in it. Lehigh Valley up 2-0.
Key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the zone, just getting it, and the fielder makes an easy catch. It looked like we barely hit that thing.
And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this,
0 for 1, batting 377. We were at 465, and I had a horrible outing last time. 3-2, we are up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air.
Putting a good charge on that one, but the center fielder just ranges over. Oh, the left fielder makes a catch at the wall. Looked like the center fielder was going to catch it, but the left fielder takes control and catches it at the wall. Warning track power again for us. Average has slowly been going down. We were at 460 at one point. We are now at 372. Only swinging pitches inside the zone. Yeah, we don't do that, so we're going to go the middle one. Do not record an out within the first 4 pitches. I can swing and hit before that, and we'll still get it. I just can't get out within the first 4 pitches. 7-2 is what we're up. 96 mile an hour fastball outside the zone. Albuquerque today. Oh, I should have crushed that thing. Albuquerque today is supposedly voting on their stuff tonight. They're supposed to start debating at 5 p.m. and then voting shortly after that. So we'll see what happens with us. They're talking about putting, right outside the zone, putting restrictions on gas, ceasing the sale of ammunition and firearms, as well as maintaining a curfew. So crazy times. Right at the second baseman, hitting it right into the ground. Going 0 for 3 today. Our average is higher than our on-base percentage.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold
slider sneaks in the back door there, putting us 0-1. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. It is the top of the 6th.
And it's 1-1.
Four-seamer just outside.
Trahan over at second. Reagan on at first with 2 down.
Even in the count, 1-1. Why did you swing it that, Dave? Slider floating inside. We're going to go contact swing here, trying to at least get a hit.
He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Top of the zone. Don't know how I didn't swing at that, but we did not. Count is even 2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted the other
Putting a
way.
charge
Center. Rosa.
in the gap, but it is at the fielder, and he makes a running catch for the out. Oh, man.
So 2 runs
Just getting under that a little too much.
no errors, and 2 men
As the left
on
fielder
base.
ranges over and makes another running catch.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Zager.
Now
He got on
batting,
top of one
center
and was a
fielder.
ground out victim
Kevin.
last time.
9-2, they are not needing our help today. We're just here taking up space because we've gone 0 for 4 and we are still crushing them 9-2.
On to first, and they get them both.
Everybody else probably got a hit but us today. Another bat.
Off the top of the ninth.
They rally. We get another bat here, going 0 for 4 so far.
Added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Right here, please.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right
Oh,
side.
line to the first baseman, and he makes a stab. Oh, my goodness.
One away.
It was inside, but put a good charge on it, and it was right at the first baseman.
Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the
How
next
not
two,
to play Road to the Show, ladies and gentlemen, is what we're doing right now, apparently.
Final score in this ballgame.
Oh, man.
Louisville led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
On base.
Hitting them right where they are today.
So with 2 away, we'll see him move to a pinch hitter as he'll go to work to try and drive in that run from second.
Coming in as a pinch hitter. Top of the ninth.
First baseman, number
Down by
25.
1 with a runner on second.
Elliott.
Looked like the
Tries to
curveball
float a
slipped
curveball,
out
but that
that
is
time.
way
As we
outside.
near the end of this one, it's
We're
clear
still having a great year,
the long ball has
358
played a
is our
big
average.
role in today's
We do not
outcome.
have the
Dan
pop that we
Gabriel,
did
your
in
final thoughts on what we've
Double
seen.
A.
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about
Only
pitching
2 home
is
runs so
you wanna
far. It
have
looked like that was
location.
going to hit us there for a
Obviously, this one
second.
today, that the pitchers
Count is
work
2-0. We are
hard
going
and
power
what
swing here,
happens when
Curtis.
that happens, hitters make you pay
Hoping
the
to drive
low
one
ball is a
somewhere
big
and
part
tie
of
this game
one.
up.
Williams at second with 2 down.
Controller rumbling all over the place. It is the top of the ninth. Oh, just behind it. That was a fat pitch that we could have done something with.
Foot down a little bit earlier.
And just swung way too late. Oh, man.
Fastball.
It's still 2-1. We're going to go power here. Can't believe I was that late on that fastball. That was horrible.
And he popped him up.
Opposite way. Third baseman ranging back. It drops for a hit.
Can't get there, so the inning will
He's coming
continue.
around to score. And in. RBI, baby. Safe.
That ties
Yes.
the ball game in the top of the ninth.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
I'll
it's
take
not
it.
easy scoring in the late
Just
innings.
out of the reach of the third baseman. He might have had it and dropped
Comes
it.
at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
Let's see if it'll show us here.
Throws under 97 miles
Ranging
an
back.
hour with sinking cut.
Did he
That is
miss it or did he
unbelievable
drop
he's
it?
able to get that now
Tried to
in that
dive.
spot.
Oh, no. He missed it. Putting it in the right spot there. Manager wants us to steal.
The left fielder, number 8.
We have not been very good at this.
Into the box.
Oh, late.
Dexter
Late jump.
Strike called. Now the throw down.
We are out.
And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is
Not
over.
able to time it up
Another
as
look at the throw down
we
that
got a
results
late
in
jump there.
third
That was
out.
horrible. Did tie the game, though.
Pablo Prado
Your
comes on to
attention,
work
please.
on the mound, hoping to
Now,
send this one into
54
extra innings.
Number 61.
So most of my family still lives in Los Angeles. My brother posted a picture today. They're trying to get into Smart and Final, and he said there was a 15-minute wait to get in.
Every game has its offensive
My guess is
stars,
it's
and
'cause
in
they
this one,
are limiting
arguably
people
shined the brightest. He's our
to gatherings
top
of
player of
50
the
or
game.
more.
Well, he might be a
Now,
little
instead of the
disappointed that
1,000
he
or
didn't
more,
complete
it
the
is
cycle,
gatherings of
especially
50 or
since
more,
he
so they
got
were
two of
trying
the
to
hardest ones out of the way. No
That's
double
our
this
final
limit
time.
access
All in
to
all,
stuff,
still
Victorious
great
Iron.
offensive
make sure nobody's
9 runs on 17
going
hits.
crazy inside
No
the store.
errors. They left-
Time for baseball of the AAA variety.
now.
As the
And I don't know why it's like
Nick Pavetta, the
We've seen
right-hander
this
from
stuff on
Canada,
Black
will
Friday,
be the
so it shouldn't be a
starting pitcher.
shock.
Dan, any thoughts?
Hey,
Just
this is a
it's Black
very
Friday
unique
without
pitcher.
the
He is really
big
tough to
sale,
hit.
I guess you could
Runners get
say.
into scoring position, and that's
But
one of the reasons
everybody's
why he
posting
doesn't
videos
give up many runs.
of
We'll
all
see
these
if he
stores
can
being out of
continue
stuff.
to do that in this one.
Curtis.
Advance runner with the ball
Elliott.
hit over the infield, through the infield, or power swing to drive in a run. We're going to power swing to drive in a run. Runner on first, one out, top of the first.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Does it get down, or does he make a running catch? He makes a running catch for the out. And that's what I don't get. Like, they want these guys to stay distance. They want social distancing, and yet we're telling everybody, hurry up and get to the airport before all the flights are done. And you've seen the pictures. People crammed on stairwells. They're all probably touching the handrail.
First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Now.
It was horrible yesterday, as I think the travel ban went into effect. So everybody was trying to catch a flight out of the country they were in. Double play gets us out of that one.
But right at the first baseman coming off the bag, he makes
Good throw by Curtis there.
Stepping into the box.
Fly out in the first. We are back to 361.
Elliott.
0 for 1.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, way out in front of a knuckle curve. Wow.
A lot of movement that time.
And then check swing on that one. Astros, what's up, brother?
Third inning, no
We have
score
found
to this
some good
point.
stuff in our boxes recently.
Got him swinging.
High cheese swinging through it.
So no runs,
Opening
no hits,
day,
no
we
errors,
found
and no one
a
left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning
autograph
number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
of Mike Yastrzemski. First actual autograph I've seen out of a box.
Digging in
Them and
once
Big
again,
Leaguer.
Curtis Elliott, who looked to
Horrible
bounce back
for
after striking
autographs.
out his last
The
time.
price is lower, but
First delivery to him on the way.
I don't know why you end up paying the same price for
That's ball one.
all this stuff anyway.
And a
Oh,
fastball
four-seamer
in there for a
catches the
strike
outside on the
one.
black. 1-1 is the count.
Lifted in the air.
Straightaway center, he's running forward though and not back. RTS Sports Cards, welcome in. RTS trying to get to 200 subscribers and a giveaway. If you guys have not checked out RTS Sports Cards, please do so. RTS has good stuff that he gives away during his breaks. I can't imagine what his 200 subscriber giveaway is going to be, other than a microscopic piece of pizza.
But that hasn't been the case.
Elliott is there and he
Curtis
makes the
catching
catch
it on
for
the
out.
fly. Getting his 3-cone down. Good job, Curtis.
Andrew Knapp. He's hitless
Now
in his
batting,
2
catcher.
at-bats so far.
Andrew. Now.
Gray ready
You got any
with
breaks
the
coming up,
0-1.
RTS?
Gets this one down.
RTS, part of the
And good
Cardboard
hustle.
Syndicate,
Go
7
and tag him to the
channels
out.
banding together.
At the plate,
RTS
Curtis
is one of
Elliott.
them.
No hits in 3 tries
You
so
found a
far.
bigger
The
piece
first
of
struck out once.
pizza lint.
Curtis.
Nice.
Elliott.
Top of the ninth, we are only up by 1. We are 0 for 3.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here we go with inning
Inside
number
with the
9
four-seamer.
as the first
Thought about
pitch
swinging.
misses for ball 1.
We're hitting the ball good. RTS just can't get it to where they're not. Curtis still having a good year. He's still in the 300s, but not the
Sinker that misses
4-something we were earlier in the year.
Well, 2-0
2-0 is the
This where
count
he
after
makes his
2
money.
close
If he gets a
pitches
pitch to hack it,
just
you can bet
outside the
he's not
zone.
going to hold back.
Shot
Throws me a
to
fat
right center.
one, and we get it down for a hit. A line drive past the second baseman.
Insurance
Gets
strike
us
here
our
as the
1 for
leadoff
4.
man's aboard to start the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th.
We'll
Add-on
break
gives some
Wednesday,
breathing
nice.
room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning.
I will be there, as got nothing else going on right now. I won't be working, so I'll be able to watch. I believe myself and Card Shark Chris have a spot in that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much.
Oh, he dropped it on first base. Johnny Waldeck, welcome in. We are playing Road to the Show as the last month in year number 1. We are still in AAA. We are batting 460 and have had a run of bad luck, and we are down to 368, I believe is what we had it at. I don't remember. It's down there. It's in the 360s.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit toward the
On the fly, we're going to get to third as I was way late at starting to run.
And the runner from second will stay put at third.
There are, I believe, a couple of them still open.
The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the
I know the ones in Santa Fe, a couple of them closed, but mine closed yesterday. They're keeping the hotel open just because I believe they had reservations.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so
the one in like the middle of Albuquerque is still open. I figured we would be the last one to close, but these guys have been on top of most stuff. I dog on them a lot only because they're not good at hiring competent middle management.
Line drive, right field, base hit.
But even upper management. Atlantic City is closing in a few hours, but leaving the live dealers for online to still go on. Nice. Yeah, they're voting today. The City Council of Albuquerque to limit gasoline sales, stop the sale of ammunition and firearms, and impose a curfew. So we'll see if that passes or not. I've been topping off every day just because I knew it was going to happen. Because once they start limiting sales, everybody's going to go to the pump, like flipping toilet paper.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30.
Now, I do not feel like sitting in a 6-hour line to get gas, so I've been filling up every day. Topping it off, we did get an alert yesterday from our neighborhood app that somebody had drilled holes in somebody's tank and was siphoning gas from them. So there's that. We're at a 69. Yeah, the stock market has safeguards. If it falls below a certain in a certain amount of time, it automatically stops the market. The first time it's a 15-minute break. The second time around it is a 2-hour break, and then I think the third time they just close it for the day. It's to try to limit losses. I think it's a 15% drop is the first trigger, a 20% drop is the next trigger, and then we're going to try to become broskies with Sonny Gray, who I did not know was on the Reds. Converse with Sonny about the team's recent record. This has been an amazing stretch, but let's not forget to take it day by day. You know that we're better than just okay ball players. Let's set an example and turn things around. Maverick is the only thing Johnny Waldeck is going to get at the end of the year is an early vacation. We need to be better. And Lightning Rod is, we're right on the edge of a breakout. I can feel it. Let's make it happen today. We're actually really close to getting a number 2 for Lightning Rod, so we're just going to keep going with that. Gray tells you he agrees. It's time to build some momentum. Speaking of momentum, if you haven't checked out the Momentum channel, Curtis Elliott let me know that there was a wiffle ball game with Trevor Bauer and some of the Major League players. So if you have not checked out the Momentum channel, check that out. I watched a little bit of it. I didn't watch the whole thing. Like, most of it was them just goofing around. Sonny Gray in AAA. We were playing AA, and Matt Harvey was in AA. So it tells you what the game thinks of him. Over the last 10 games, we were 256. 11 hits, 1 home run, and 7 RBIs. So not the greatest 10-game stretch for us. as it has definitely dropped our average down. We got some rain. Playing in Rochester.
Martin Perez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the
He
mound.
was good for the Mets.
And any thoughts?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy, sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour. Good.
Curtis coming up, runner on first.
So coming to the plate,
He was really the first one to start talking like load management and all that good stuff.
Elliott.
Because I think they worked it into his contract, didn't they? Power swing to drive and a run is what we're going to do here. Runner on first.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Way late on a four-seamer. No, Curtis, no.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, huge win in their last game. Kind of stopped the bleeding.
Oh, good. Late on a fat
Let's see
four-seamer.
if they can continue that stretch today, because they've been struggling recently.
It's not going to drive in a run, but it's going to get us a hit. We're moving the runner up to second with a hit between the first and second baseman.
There are 2 aboard now.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute
Hitting a
nice
shot
pitch
right there.
down
They
in
were
the zone.
trying to
Think
cheat
you're
for the
gonna get a
double
ground
play,
ball or a
and
swing
we
and a
hit it right
miss.
between
Call
as
yourself
the guy
a
was holding him
man
at
on
first.
Got to regroup.
So striding forward now.
So we're going to be opening a contenders
He's done in recent action.
box on
Obviously seeing the
Wednesday.
ball well right
Blaster
now.
box of that. Open for a autograph or memorabilia card.
On second, Elliott.
1920 Donruss blaster tomorrow. RTS, you still down for Friday and a blaster war?
Line to the right side.
In a line, that's going to just move everybody along. Bases are going to be loaded here with 1 out in the top of the first.
Now with only 1 away.
Well, some games take a little time to heat up, but not this one. We're just 5 batters in, and the bases.
So what happens
already
is I'll
juiced.
start the stream and then I will send out the links to everybody.
This might be the turning point of the game already.
And then you just click on the link and it'll let you join, and then they put you on the screen.
Hard out to second. There's one. But
There's
he'll
one.
put this in his pocket and be content with just the
And they
one
hold
out.
on to it. No double play. So we do get a run.
Stepping in, Jason Irwin, and their runners at the corners now.
That's Jason Irwin.
A swing and a ground ball.
Softly on the ground. That's just going to get over to first.
Throw on
Takes his time with the throw, but gets it in
The
time.
inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. So
If anybody has a PlayStation, you can send me an invite. We can friend up. It is P
Audrey
Nobody
Hudson.
on.
Misery, M-Y-Z-E-R-Y.
Down the line at first. 2 is left.
And then when we do these things, we can
He'll take it on to the
chat it up. I
himself. 2
usually
gone now
create
here in
a
the
party.
first. A chance now to
I
take a
invite
look at the
Hotbox
home team
Cards
lines up
and
this one.
Cardshot Chris.
Hero, give us what you have
And
on this
sometimes
lineup
if they're
as they
on,
start
they
a
will
new
hop on and
series.
you can hear
Well, Matty, you take a
their
look at
chats
this
with us
lineup and one thing jumps out,
on
fact
the
that
audio.
there is a ton of
Jake
swing.
Cave on the other side today.
So stepping
Tyler
in,
Austin.
Tyler Austin, as
I know
he
him.
bring home that tying run from
Tyler.
second with a base hit into the
Hoping to make the
outfield.
40-man roster for the playoff push. We'll see. We're only a 69 right now.
Is this the other
So
way
no
line?
guarantee. Trying to climb
That's in
the
there.
20-foot ladder there.
Garver rounds third
All the
and
way
is
to the
taking
wall.
for the plate. He will score. We're all square.
And it is tied up 1-1.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Nero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big
It's not the hockey Red Wings, but it is the baseball AAA Red Wings.
In now,
368 is what we were at. Only 2 home runs so far for Curtis.
Yeah,
I
they
think
take
we
another
hit
single
almost
right here.
20 in
Third
Double
base
A.
coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to.
Oh, I watched both parts of the wiffle ball thing.
And the pitch. Hit to first.
Oh, weak grounder is that was bottom of the zone, and I hit it right in the ground. That was not smart.
So 1 run on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2.
There is less and less traffic out there.
Up next will be
Italy's starting to get antsy, as they have been on lockdown for a while. China is talking about starting to get out of their lockdown. Pop-up, it just wants us to go to first, though. It is not letting me move at all. There we go.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Their Chinese Basketball Association was talking about starting up again. 1 for 2. First and second, 3-2, top of the 4th.
From the stretch. Oh, and this is hit high.
Putting a charge in that one. Is it going to go over his head? It does go over his head to the wall. From the window.
He's in safely to third.
In for a double on a line drive that went all the way to the wall over his head. Looked like a Mark McGuire line drive. Curtis may be on the roids. Pump, 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 pump it up.
So 2 on
Dietrich coming up 1 for 2 with a single.
Dietrich strides into the batter's box.
Dietrich.
I think Dietrich was part of the wiffle ball thing on Momentum.
Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Just a soft grounder. They're just going to put the tag. Nope, they did not put the tag, but they throw to first. And we are done. Getting an RBI though.
2 runs on 3 hits, no errors,
making the game 4-2.
To the bottom of inning number 4 we go.
2 hits in the day.
Trying to pick things up where we left
Curtis
off.
getting into 271 after going 2 for 3 with a double and a single.
Last at bat with another big hit right here.
Top of the 6th, we are rumbling as we have runners on the corners, nobody out. Only up by 1.
First pitch coming, here it is.
4-seamer just inside.
Up in the zone. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little
Catching the inner part of the plate.
How much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right.
Try to backdoor me on a slider, but it does not make it there.
See the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the
Looked like it was going to come in, but not enough.
Plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Evening the count, 1-1. No, bottom of the zone, and I swung at it. Why?
2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you still
1 and 2. We're gonna go contact swing here.
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher,
I do have a bid in for Bowman's best. We'll see if it holds up.
A lot of ground balls with a sinker. I think you have to stick with.
No! Ah, changeup drops right out at the bottom. What are you doing? It's gonna be a while. You need to go play.
And what does he do? He uses it.
Wash it out. It's open water.
Gets the big strikeout.
Digging in.
The cat scratched my daughter. She's acting like
after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm
it's about to
action
get
on
fall
that
off.
pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
2 for 4 late on that one.
Tries to rush a heater right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Maybe
4-seamer inside 97. Jeez, bringing some heat. All right, Curtis, even count. First and second. Right at the third baseman. Darn it. 2 for 5 is still better than 360 though, so we'll take it.
So they pick up 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Standing in, Mitch Garver. Guys trail by 4, but
that cat likes to play. And sometimes she'll get you, man. I still have a mark on my hand from when she got me when she was little.
The 1-1 home.
Getting over, trying to get a double play here. Flip. Nope.
1-run scores.
That thing got past.
Scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now an 8-6 ball.
8-6 with runners on first and second and nobody out. At the bottom of the 7th. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble here.
Now at the plate, Cedric Crandall.
It is now 10-8. No, still bottom of the 7th and only 1 out. What the heck?
Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Now we're gonna get to. Oh, have to tippy toe it for the catch. Good job, Curtis. Good thing I made you 6-2.
Great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. 8th inning coming up. Rochester leads it 10-8.
Red Wings hold on for the win.
Matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34.
2 for 5 with a double. Losing the game 10-1 as they scored a run in the top of the 9th, but it was not enough.
10 runs on the way to victory. Matt McGill gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year.
Curtis and Johnny Waldeck, any
AAA baseball
special
for you now on the show.
players or cards other than...
Rochester.
I do have one Senzel, so I can only send one out to you guys for helping out yesterday and being my heroes and timing out or trying to time out
So now it'll be the
our guy yesterday. So
Curtis Elliott, first shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips.
we're going to go record a hit by the first 5 pitches. Let's do that one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive
And it slices right to the left fielder. It looked like it was going to be a gapper, but slices right to him.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, one thing I want...
Curtis Elliott 0 for 1, 359. Trying to raise that home run thing up, but bases loaded. Top of the third with 1 out here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
No, down the line. No, that was long enough too. Slice is foul. Oh man. Fat 4-seamer down the middle and slicing it foul.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's
No.
a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Able to hold up. It is 1-1.
Inning already, so he can't expect
Controller's
to stay out there
rumbling.
much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
And
No, top of the zone. Luckily able to catch a piece of that.
Third, Trahan at second.
Going contact swing here as it is now 1-2.
And
Oh, why, Curtis?
over toward the left side of the infield.
Probably should have let that go. That probably would have hit us.
There, 2 down. Coming to the plate now. Mitch
Oh, that
Garver.
first pitch, man. That one should have been the one.
First appearance in this one.
Garver.
Might have had been able to hit the foul pole if I was a little earlier on it.
Here. And they'll just tag him out along
Runner
the
on
first
second.
baseline.
What? Out 355 after going 0 for 2.
Chris Elliott will swing it from the left side right here.
Do not record it out within the first 4 pitches is where we're going on this one.
Over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Top of the 5th, 2 outs.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's
Oh, another
Hey,
high
if these guys are
chest.
going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely
Tied the
too high.
game 3-3.
Now a
That one's
fastball
inside. Get out of here with
not
that.
Close, and it's 1-1 now. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Down the first
Oh, a slow roller to the first baseman. It looked good, but it started dropping out of the zone. By the time I realized that, it was already too late. We swung on the top of it. Oh, man. Horrible.
The switch hitter,
The bat.
Tomas Telis.
The
He
first
got
baseman.
called out on strikes.
Bottom of the
a lot
6th,
times
2
through.
outs. Runner on
Yeah,
first.
hopefully he got it out of his system.
Right at us. We should just be able to step on the bag and end the
Play's
inning.
been made, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Excuse me.
Ready once again, Michael Reed.
Now batting.
Runners on first and
Number
second.
30.
Nobody out. They're thinking they're trying to bunt here.
Here now the 2-2.
He is.
Sacrifice
That goes
attempt as
down.
gets
He
it
wants me
down.
to just get one.
Hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Moving the runners up.
Digging in now, Curtis
Now batting.
Elliott.
0 for 3, Curtis.
Roundout victim last time.
Elliott.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
Controller rumbling again. We are tied up still in the top of the 8th.
This defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And now
No,
swing
why?
and a miss, and that's what you call
Why?
establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, messages are frozen. Sorry. Let me hop on here so I can try to catch up to the messages.
To third.
Down to third. Another weakly hit ball.
On to first.
That is just horrible.
Without the go-ahead run being on base,
All
he's
right,
erased
I'm gonna
on
hop
the
on
double
here.
play.
And see if I can get on my own stream here.
Coming to the plate now, Curtis Elliott.
Curtis Elliott 0 for 4.
25. Curtis Elliott.
There we go.
First
All right.
pitch coming, here it is.
Oh, late again. Oh, it's the top of the 11th. All right, I can see you guys. DeAndre Hopkins just got traded. Maybe I shouldn't have watched the messages.
Discipline here, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to
0 for 2. We're going to go contact swing. Swinging at 2 high cheeses. Oh, late again. Jeez. It is late on a four-seamer day.
Regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
Oh, high cheese.
To put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. Gets him.
No, I knew that was going to happen. I knew I was going to swing at garbage.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense.
Ooh, we were in the 11th and we were getting up again, so it's got to be like the 13th or 14th. Top of the 13th. It is tied again, 4-4. 0 for 5.
On its way. Down the third baseline.
Bottom of the zone, 0-1. Austin Hooper signing with the Browns. Every year the Falcons were like, oh, Hooper's going to have a breakout. Hooper's going to have a breakout, and it never happened. I remember they thought the same thing with Tuilopo or whatever his name was. Oh, that was horrible. Shut your mouth, Dave, and watch the pitch. So, Falcons have not been able to figure out their tight end position as they let Hooper go to the Browns. Oh, that was horrible.
Comes to an end, 6-5,
for the victorious
final.
Bats. 6 runs, 9 hits, 3 errors. They left
Late on all the fastballs in that game.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball.
The Rochester Red Wings again. 340. We are 2 for 11 in the series.
Elliott, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
Elliott.
Really doesn't matter what side.
Hooper, like I said, Hooper's had potential. He just never gets it. Could never get it together.
Side against lefties, the numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a pop.
No, I'm just.
Weiler with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
When he signs, he'll be the highest paid tight end. Jeez. Does he deserve it? Probably not, but it'll happen anyway.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Austin, and there you see his righty-lefty split.
I mean, when he was in there, he was catching touchdowns.
The 1-2.
But he was never like first option for those guys.
Blandino's got it to second for 1.
I mean, you have Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley on the team. So Hooper was never first option. He should have been, but he wasn't. Right at the second baseman, finally getting a fat four-seamer that I did not get late on, and hit it right in the ground.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Robbie Hall.
On defense, bottom of the... Seems like every time we go for 6, we're winning. Ranging up, just going to step on the bag here.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Now at the plate, Cedric Crandall. He'll look to bounce back after striking.
We haven't even made it out of the first year of 19. I know Carchart Chris has 20. It was still like $55 last I saw. I got this thing Black Friday for, what was it, 20? So, I mean, more than likely I'll get my money's worth out of it as we've been playing the heck out of this thing. So it's not out of the realm of possibilities, but we haven't made it out of year 1 in this thing, so. Right at the shortstop as he was positioned perfectly. If we were in like year 10 and we've been going through this, I would probably say, yeah, let's do the show 20, but we're still in year 1.
The batter, the first baseman, Curtis Elliott.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
And from what I heard, there's not much difference between the two games other than
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
where they have the players.
Fouled off, and he's
Another
quickly
four-seamer we
behind
just
0-2.
cannot catch up on. 92 on the gun, and we still could not get ahead of that thing.
A swing and a miss.
And he throws me an 84-mile-an-hour changeup that I could have swung at 3 times, people, 3 times.
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up.
Oh yeah,
Hey, it's hard to win
the stubs
games
are
at
outrageous,
any
man.
point, but to win games on the road, especially in this
I don't know if it'll let me show you guys. I doubt it will.
happy with this win.
3-0 the final
It's like-
score in this one today. The Louisville Bats jumped out to an
And that's how they get, like, they could charge 20 bucks for this game and still make money with people buying all the stubs and stuff.
In 6 complete innings.
That's why TVs are so cheap right now.
Records the save is 31st of the
TVs used to be super expensive, and the new ones that come out still are, but there are, like, you can find non-Black Friday 43 to 50 inch TVs, smart TVs, for really cheap, like 200 bucks. People think you can only get good TVs on Black Friday. That is absolutely not the case. But the reason why these TVs are so cheap are because they sell, they make money from the apps that are on the smart TV. Oh, so we're getting close to our, well, we're not close to our contact cap. We're still 9 away on that one, but we are getting close to our power cap. So we're going to try to do our power cap. But the TVs are cheap now because they make money off the apps that are being put on there. And they want us to hit 3 home runs over the next 3 games. So, if you're wondering why TVs are so cheap nowadays, that is why.
A coach
They make
draws
money
a
off of that
player's
stuff.
attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
That's like computers. Computers were so expensive, but they were also coming with Excel and Word and all that other stuff that doesn't come with it now. Now you pay a monthly fee to have Office and all these other programs. They basically come bare minimum. The only thing people care about are RAM and memory. So that's what these computers come with. Big RAM and big memory.
The game's future stars are
Hopkins is a Cardinal? Jesus.
Baseball comes your way on the show.
Is Fitz coming back for 1 more year? And they were just trying to
Gets the call for game
load
1
the
of
team up, or is
series.
Fitz retiring and that's why they're bringing Hopkins in? They basically batted around. 327. I'm sorry, Curtis. I've been playing horrible lately.
The first baseman,
Can't get in front of a fastball.
Elliott.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ran one in there. Is this
And can't hit it in the ground. Everything we've been hitting lately has been right into the dirt.
Gets him 1 gone.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. You want to talk about shutting a running
Villarreal
game down?
getting the
guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I
stop
mean, you-
there. Alright, we're looking a little higher here. First and third, we're up by 2.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
2-seamer, bottom of the zone. I'd throw it there too. I've been hitting them right in the dirt.
On the ground, the way this defense
Want to know?
is,
We're going power
they can
swing.
certainly roll too.
Ah!
Fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch
Saw it in the zone, but that was an impossible pitch to hit, as that was
aggressive things on his mind.
top and in.
Ground ball to second.
Outside part of the plate. We should have extended good on that one, but
Second for 1.
pulled it off the top of the bat.
Time, and just like that, this side is retired. It's a run on
Cardinals
2
get
hits,
Hopkins in a
1
4th
left.
rounder. Texans
3
get
innings
David
complete.
Johnson,
The Bats lead it
a 2nd
2-0.
rounder. They were trying to unload Johnson for his contract as they picked up.
So digging in now.
Um,
is Elliott. He comes
Oh, who
off
did they
for
pick up
2
last year? They picked up somebody on a trade
Elliott.
out of Miami, right? Kenyon Drake. That's who they
The
got.
first pitch. Slapped hard.
Right at the left fielder.
And
And he
will
makes
get
a
there
running
to make the
catch. Oh,
running
man.
play, and that will
can't put one in a gap today either.
Hit, one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
Normally we can hit those down the line or in a gap, but we have been hitting them right at the left fielder today.
He singled his last time up.
Yeah, so they got Kenyon Drake, so they were looking to unload Johnson's contract. That's what it sounds like. And the Texans were looking to unload Hopkins' contract.
On the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. One there. Oh, look at the sliding stop on to first as they get the double play.
NHRA suspend season. Drag racing suspend season.
The 5, 6, and 7.
Everybody, man.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew Romine. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, bobbles it, but gets it. Race to the bag, and we win. Thank you, Curtis. Good job.
And a great job to now in the box, Curtis Elliott, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left.
Oh, excuse me. 0 for 3 is what we are. Jeez, Curtis. I just need to.
Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count.
We've been playing horrible. Once we get to an hour, I'm going to take a break, and then we're going to play again a little later, as this was a bad session. We have not been able to get on top of a fastball at all, and I'm swinging it. Stuff at the bottom of the zone, just hitting it right in the ground. So, the Dave market needs to pause and reset for a couple hours here, as I've not been making good swinging decisions here.
With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always
power swing 2-0
into the defense you have behind you.
That's lifted
another one to the left fielder. That was a weak hit. I thought we would hit that better, but just hit it weakly to the left fielder.
Robinson Doss, he looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
So we'll finish this game, and then we'll play one more after that, and then we're going to take a break. And then we'll hop on a little bit later. Got to feed these kids some lunch. Anyway.
Always nice to get the first game of the series.
Check on golf. Sounds like a good deal.
In front of the home crowd seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
0 for 4.
Our final
3-1 the final.
First for the victorious Bats. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the
Sit your butt down. Time to bring in the beard. Gonna go hit a single or better, as we have not been able to at least even do that.
The first baseman, Curtis Elliott.
Down 1 to 4.
And he'll hold off on the
trying to give Curtis some belt music there.
It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That in a gap is slicing to the left fielder again. No. Oh man, every single time. That's what it's been doing today. Looks like it's going to go in the gap and then slices right to him. Ah.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall.
All right, fellas. I'm going to end it there. We're going to get these kids fed, and then we'll hop on here in a couple hours.
Going
to return to the clubhouse and try to reset here, as that was not a good outing, as we were hitting the ball, just swinging at stuff that was a little outside our comfort zone here, I think is what it was. Pitches down in the zone, hitting them right in the dirt, and a lot of hits to the left fielder. So we finally got one over his head at one point, but that was it. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, absolutely. I'll text you. See you guys in a few hours. Get these kids fed, and then we'll see what's going on. I'll check golf, and I'll let you know about that as well. All right, fellas. See you later. Have a great day, and hopefully we'll see you again in a little bit.